Well, Jeremy's out in the backyard, and Jeremy, I saw a couple of spotted lanternflies on my car actually when I pulled into the station today.
Yeah, they are in the backyard too, and the best thing we can do is get rid of their food source. That's the tree of heaven. If you want to find what that looks like, Justin, or anyone else, you can look it up on the internet, or you can make sure that you squash them when you come in. In the wintertime, although they're not around, their eggs are around and they look like this paste. You can also look that up on the internet. And if you scrape that off the tree bark, you can stop them from hatching the next year. So then you can do your part if you don't want to squish the bug themselves. Mild winters and hot, dry summers are the perfect fuel for those lanternflies. And we had somewhat of a hot, dry summer, but not so much of a mild, dry winter. So you can see what that did, right? We still have the lanternflies here in the backyard. And you know what else we have in the backyard? Raindrops. And that's coming down especially on the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania, right there near Milford and Stroudsburg, some of the heaviest downpours. Lots of lightning strikes, even some penny-sized hail reported with these storms. They're not of severe thresholds. We did have a severe thunderstorm earlier today in Columbia and Luzerne counties. But these are still strong. A lot of downpours. If you're planning on driving tonight in Pike or Monroe counties, I'd say hold off. This is really heavy rainfall, the type that the highest setting of the windshield wipers can't handle. So it's going to continue here because we have these storms one after the other. They're called training storms because you just get these several rounds of them and they don't stop for quite a while. And I see that happening over eastern Pennsylvania now through maybe 2 or 3 hours. And we still have another line coming through parts of Luzerne County near Nanticoke, Whitehaven, going to brace yourself for another downpour, and up towards the northern tier from the northern part of Wayne County back towards the border of Susquehanna and Luzerne counties. This line headed into Storuca and places like Honesdale are going to see yet another round of downpours. And we do need this rainfall, but after 8 days of dryness, all those roads have an accumulation of slick things like oil and maybe some gasoline that's leaked. So make sure that you're taking things slower on the roads because it's especially slick with the added rainfall that now has been put in. So this cold front's coming through today and it's going to clear us out for tomorrow. That's good. So we got dry weather in between this next system that's on the way for Saturday. It's just starting to develop over Minnesota, and this cold front will kind of put a damper on our weather for the first half of Saturday and into the afternoon on Saturday before clearing out into the evening. So some parts of our area seeing more than an inch, all that yellow splotch from Luzerne County back through Columbia County where there was a severe thunderstorm warning earlier, all more than an inch of rain. That splotch of orange over parts of Montour County, that's more than 2 inches of rain. And here in Scranton, we're closing in on 3/4 of an inch. There's Stroudsburg. You can see the heavy rainfall on the roads, definitely very slick. 62 is the current temperature with high humidity. And temperatures today to 80 degrees. We broke the streak after 16 days. Yesterday, we finally had one day above average. We had 16 days of below average temperatures. Temperatures now falling to the 50s in the northern tier. We're still in the 60s in the Susquehanna Valley. And tonight, we're going to hold on to some more sprinkles and showers, really strong fog signals for tomorrow morning. We clear out to sunshine throughout the afternoon, and then on Saturday we're tracking the risk of showers and storms on and off, scattered in nature throughout the morning and into the afternoon, not wrapping up until around 3 or 4 o'clock. There's your 7-day forecast. Will be warm tomorrow, Justin. 82, even warmer than we were today. Clearing skies into the afternoon, showers and storms in the first half of Saturday, and we clear things out for Sunday. But look at that decrease in temperatures too, only topping out at 70 on Monday. That's 9 degrees below average, but at least it's a stretch of nice dry weather.
Absolutely. Can't wait for that. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Yep.